Well, here we are in the Green Acres Trailer Court maintenance shed yet again. Today, we're gonna be doing a catch can and new valve covers on my C6 Corvette. Got this thing in here again. Figure it's a good day. It was 75 degrees out 2 days ago and it's snowing today. So, good time to be in the shop. Valve covers actually look good for being Chinese. We'll see how they fit. I imagine they fit just fine. Came with a little bag of hardware and cool little billet oil cap. So that's neat. And I got this another eBay Chinese catch can, but actually, other than being kind of heavy, it's actually a pretty nice unit. Billet machine blocks on the end. Came with some nice brackets. I believe it'll mount right to the front of my head. So anyways, we're gonna get going. I already got a jump start on the game. We already got one of the valve covers pulled off. I don't know what you'd expect to see in there, but I don't see anything bad. So that's good news. So I guess now we're gonna move on to putting the gaskets in the valve covers. Got these things unboxed. Actually pretty clean units, as long as they fit good, which I imagine they will. I'd say it was a good buy versus how much money all these other companies charge. I mean, I'm sure they're great valve covers, but I think these are probably great valve covers too. But we're gonna find out. I like these, they're baffled. They've got a little better breather location than factory. The factory ones tended to, under high RPMs and high load, wanted to pump out oil. So that's why we're doing the catch can and valve covers today. Hopefully we make some improvement. Because boy, I'm pumping a lot of money into this thing, Chinese parts or not. This is an expensive deal. Well, start by putting these gaskets in. I've kind of started beforehand, and this is really a pain in the butt getting these things pressed in. I hope they stay where they're supposed to go once I get the valve covers in and set them on the motor. Man, I don't know if this is a attribute to Chinese parts or what, but this is a pain. Well, that wasn't very fun. I'm gonna say that's karma for buying cheap valve covers. And they're not even in that nice. But we got gaskets. Well, I think at least I made this part easy. Ooh, that's in. That is really easy. Seals just push through there. Push through the valve cover. Give it a little push from the back side. And it's in. That's sweet. There we go. Well, surprise bonus. The bracket for the coil packs wouldn't bolt on, but turns out I get to get rid of that stupid stock bracket. The wiring's gonna look a little goofy because I don't have any cool way to clean that up. But it looks like you unbolt these guys right off of this stupid stock bracket and they bolt right in place on the valve covers. So, we'll take you through that real quick, maybe in a time lapse. Oh, look at that. That's going to be so much cleaner. So much cleaner. Well, the mystery solved. I kind of feel like an idiot, but turns out the coil packs bolt right onto the valve covers, so that's pretty cool. Turns out I get to get rid of this stupid stock bracket that's always been a pain in the butt, and it's not very clean. So that's kind of roughly how they go. That's cool. The wiring's gonna have the stupid plastic hard case over it, but that's fine because we're cleaning things up a little bit. So we'll bolt these bad boys in. That is gonna be really tight. I don't know if that's gonna work. Plastic case there on my alternator is really getting in the way. Probably end up disconnecting the battery. There, so that. Right tool for the job every time, kids. Pry it a little more. There's the right tool for the job. There it is. Of course, that one had to be a pain in the butt. This is definitely gonna help me back here where I had my coil pack wire, had to route over my fuel line. That was really stupid, but that's the way it had to work before. But now, we're getting all these coil packs mounted right to the valve cover, cleaning things up, saving maybe 2 pounds in the whole grand scheme of things, which is cool. It's actually, that catch can probably gains it all back, so it's a wash, and we're improving the performance here and the reliability. All right, let's see how this wire harness goes. I imagine it's gonna be just fine. I imagine. I do wish I had a little something different there, because that's kind of sloppy now, this plastic factory deal. So here's the MSD 2-step harness. Male and a female here. Goes over to the other side. Same thing over there. This is your factory plugs here. I tried to kind of tie it in here to the harness so it was a little more hidden. Plug the MSD male to this factory female. You plug the MSD female to the factory male. I'll do something in there, zip ties, clean it up when I'm done. I still have PCV to work to do, but I want to get my valve covers on. Get that part of the job done. So anyways, I think the rest of it I'm just gonna get done, and then we'll come back for the PCV install.